Hello, I hope you're having a good day. My name is TR Rose, and I am late to the game. So the last time I played Uninvited, I had gotten pretty stuck. Some of these puzzles just don't seem logical to me, and I don't really know what the game is expecting me to do. We got rid of a whole lot of stuff that I'm going to assume was junk, because the game allowed me to get rid of it. Hopefully I didn't need any of it. But I went to a website called Universal Hint System, and it had some hints, not a full walkthrough, but some hints of how to proceed in places where you're stuck. So I went through this, I took a few notes. I'm going to try a few things of where I may have gotten stuck, and we'll see if that helps. We'll see if maybe we can make any progress today. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, the first thing I wanted to check. I have this thing called card. And the element's name and atomic number. I think... Okay, I had an idea that I had to use the mercury from a thermometer and a silver plate and something gold, because you had to combine those three elements to get a key. I couldn't find anything gold. And I'm thinking this card has something to do with it, but it looks to me like it's all on one card. I have an idea that this might be multiple cards stuck together, kind of like how that fruit bowl had to be opened. Maybe we can get the different cards out of this? I'm gonna try that first. It won't open. Okay, take card, nothing happens. It's a pentagonal hole. It appears that something used to reside in it. Okay, this is different. I was going to do something with the card, maybe to try to make a key to get in here. But maybe I can put something in the hole. What do I have? The jewel, maybe? I don't know what else to do with it. Let's see if I line this up pixel perfect. It worked. You insert the gem in the hole, it fits perfectly. Okay, now we found out what to do with the, Botany stone? Botany gem? Is that what it's called? Checking my notes, what did I write down? Botany gem, I'm sorry. The Botany gem. Magical noise. Suddenly, the gem begins sending off sparks. You get the feeling that the silver orbs have something to do with this. Okay, I knew something was going to happen with the orbs. Voila, the door opens. Well, okay. We're a little bit further than we were before. Let's see what's inside. What the heck is this? As soon as you enter the room, you are shocked to discover a floating blue creature. It seems to be some sort of guardian. You hear it hiss something about food. Let's talk to you first. I need the seed from a growing green thing, it hisses. Oh, well, we have that. We actually have that. That's our fruit. What, you have a craving or something? Suddenly the strange creature's hungry eyes light up. The dancing red guy didn't want it, but the floating blue guy wants it. Sure. It attacks the fruit and swallows it down with one gulp. If you remember when I tried to eat the fruit, it made me age prematurely and shrivel away, kind of like that scene at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Satisfied, the heinous creature belches and disappears. Okay. There's a blue star painted on this door. There's a blue planet painted on this door. Unlike the other doors in this room, this door has no markings on it. This is a very strange looking rug. Everything in this house is strange looking. Can't take it. Can I open it? Won't open. Can I hit it? Nothing happens. Alright, well, what's up with that big weird light? The light fixture on the ceiling looks like a child's spinning top. Thought looked like a tennis ball, but okay. Can we open it? Won't open. And we take it. Can't take it. Can I hit it? No. Okay. So, star door opens. Planet door opens. That door is locked. Okay. Gonna hit our save button. We got two choices. I think we're gonna go straight ahead first. Oh, sciencey stuff! It looks like Dr. Frankenstein's laboratory. You wonder what kind of experiments were performed in here. Nothing with cheesy movies, I hope? You wonder what all of the awful colored liquids in the interconnected flasks and beakers could be. I wonder. This is a large cauldron, the likes of which may have been seen in Macbeth. Okay. You wonder what could be in the wall safe! Perhaps it contains a clue to the whereabouts of your sister. Or it has more random puzzle junk, who knows? Eerie sky through the window. Okay, what's this? A heavy iron lid is set into the floor. Alright, I'm gonna take the science junk. What? I can't take the science junk. What do you mean? Can I set it on fire? I have matches still, right? I want to heat this flask, huh? Really? No explosion? Nothing? Well, we do have a little cooking oven here, maybe? Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah. When the flame is put near the firewood, it starts burning. Nice. Okay. Suddenly, the fire within the fireplace flares up. Nice. Okay, can I take the lid? No, you can't. Okay, can I open the lid? It's locked. Something is written on the safe. First, the secret numbers. Last, the right button. Hang on. Is it possible that I was right, that was a single card, and that we need those atomic numbers that we wrote down before, which I have in my notebook? Silver, gold, and mercury. I ought to check... Whoops, I am not ready to check this yet. How do I go back? Okay. Going back. One of these diaries has something about what order those go in, so let's check. Is it a scroll, maybe? No, we got that. Gold, silver, and mercury. Okay, so gold is 79. Silver is 47. Mercury is 80. Together they form a key. Okay, I think maybe I can do this. First the secret numbers, last the right button. Okay, so this ought to be 79. 47 and 80. Pushing right. You did it! That was the correct combination. Okay, I pushed right on the gamepad. I don't know if maybe it hadn't registered that before. But yeah, that was it. Okay, that was what I thought. Well, what's that? The jar is made of an extremely hard substance. It says cookies on it. You can hear something inside when you shake it. We finally found a cookie jar with cookies in it. Take the jar 3. Okay. It says cookies. Well, let's open that up. It won't open. Can I cook it in the pot? Nothing happens. I have an axe. It wouldn't let me throw that out. Using all your strength, you swing the axe. With a crash, both the axe and the cookie jar shatter into pieces. It broke the axe? It's in pieces from the cookie jar? Aha, you were right, there was cookie in the jar. Okay, I must already have it then. Okay, what kind is it? The cookie was delicious. It tasted like devil's food cake. I didn't eat it, did I? I hope not. That was a really important cookie. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing with this. More mysteries now. We still have that key? It's opened almost everything else. The key won't fit in the lock, it's the wrong one. Won't open, it's locked? Oh, that must be going down into the hatch. Hey, I wonder if that's an alternate way to get into that place where the spider was, so maybe it won't eat me right away. Okay, that's good to know. That was one of our mysteries that we had to deal with from before. Okay, so we got a cookie. We got a cookie. Let's see what's in the planet door. Oh, okay, this room is dominated by a huge telescope. Turn a few pages of the book. The language of this text is indecipherable to you. Maybe someday we'll be able to reach one of these distant points of light on the star map. The large lenses can bring the stars to your eyes. The small stool. These large lenses can bring the stars to your eyes. Okay. It's so dark you can't see well. Okay, we got a cookie now. Maybe we can use the cookie on the plate? Maybe that picky little guy didn't want the fruit. Maybe he wants a cookie? You set the cookie on the plate. Oh, here he comes. The creature finally stops running. He grabs the waiting cookie and quickly runs away. In his haste, he leaves the key which he had carried with him. Okay. We got another. Come on, give me the key. You know what I'm trying to take. There we are. Key 2. Okay, that's another big mystery solved. Okay, first, I'm curious about that thing on the floor. Use key. The door's unlocked. Okay. Save. I'm paranoid now. Oh, in we go. Ouch. With a thud, you land on the floor of this cave. You notice that there's about 5 inches of tar on the ground. The hole into the laboratory, but it's too high for you to reach. Guess that's a one-way trip then, isn't it? Hope not. Damp, cold air. Slithering sound. Something seems to be moving on the other side of the hole. Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, I get a chance to do something with the giant spider. It hasn't attacked immediately. Cool, I have a spell for this. Stellini! I choose you. The spider's movements grind to a halt. It seems to have gone to sleep. It worked! Spider seems frozen in time. Good job! They keep telling me that. It's gonna wake up at some point, isn't it? Okay. I guess it woke up. I was wondering if that would happen. Oh darn it, now I have to go back through all this. There's gotta be a reason why we would put the spider to sleep. Wait, why is there a bird in the cave? Well, that's the way to get back out, I guess. You go past the spider because you can't go back down the way you came? Maybe? You stand in a section of cave that is mysteriously frozen! Oh, I've got the pendant, the Fire and Ice Star! An acrid mist rises from the frozen sludge of the cave mouth. The misty tendrils form themselves into a robed human figure. He says, "You've come, I've been waiting for you, please listen to me. Long ago I dueled with my disciple Dracan in this place. I can find him here in the ice, but his power was too much for me. I am now forever locked in this dimension with only the ability to project my image into this cave." Wow, I'm sorry, sir. That doesn't sound very good at all. "I ask a favor of you, my son." Son. "Send the sleeping Dracan in the ice away into the dark world." With that, the old man disappears. Okay, I've got an item for this. Use the star with the ice. With a shout, you throw the brass star into the ice. Suddenly, a flaming apparition appears. Steam bursts from the ice as it rapidly melts. The melting ice mass creates a flow of water that rushes into the next cave. The current sweeps a human figure from within the ice into the next cave. Suddenly, the old man reappears. Hurry, before he can awake, you must eject him into the dark world. Do as I request. I don't know how to do that. With that, he again disappears. The current suddenly pulls you under, and you are swept away. Sputtering, you stand up in the water and notice that you are in a very small cave. Save! In his dark robe, the frozen figure begins to thaw rapidly. This has to be Dracan. You fail to see the bottom of this pit. Can I hit him? Oh, guess not. Suddenly, Dracan's eyes open wide. He's awake! He grabs your arm and, using your weight and momentum, he sends you hurtling into the pit. This is Sparta. Shocked, you fall helplessly into the abyss and begin your long descent into darkness. I've got holy water. Is now the time to use that? The vampire? No, I guess not. Oh! You seem to have found an exit. An ancient staircase leads you straight to a door. It's locked. So I just run away from the rapidly melting vampire? Maybe? Oh, no, I suppose I don't just run away. He comes after me, as would be expected. Oh dear! Crash! Lab Tools is completely destroyed. That sure felt good. Oh dear. Broken beakers and flasks litter the table. I hope you're proud of yourself. Oh. Yikes, I didn't know that would happen. Hello. So, I'm back. I wandered around. I couldn't figure out anything else to do. I checked the Universal Hint System site, and those two mysteries that I still had, or those several mysteries, so the observatory, the room to the left, and the room in the study, there is nothing in any of those. So I had to come back here. So I didn't really know what to do, so I started noodling around. And I was pretty sure that Dracan here needed to go into this hole. After some trial and error, I figured it out. And it's kind of ridiculous, so I just wanted to go through this to show what you have to do. So I hit leave frozen vampire in the hole. His moan echoes for quite some time, gradually fading. Okay. So moving on. You seem to have found an exit. An ancient staircase leads you straight to a door. The wooden door seems quite out of place amidst all this rock. Okay. Nothing happens. Use key 1. Key won't fit in the lock, it's the wrong one. Okay, we have key 2. It worked! Click, the door is unlocked! Oh, so that's how you come out of it. That's what that room is. Okay. You hear your sister's voice crying out. It sounds like it's coming from above you. Suddenly the screaming stops. I think we need to get back to that weird place with the bathroom. Help! It's your sister's voice. It sounds closer than before. Your sister must be on this floor somewhere. You must be getting close. I think it's this place. As you enter the bathroom, the door slams shut behind you. Your sister's screams are deafeningly loud in here. It almost seems as if she is on top of you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You heard me. Too high for you to reach it. The water in the bathtub now begins to overflow. The tub begins to fill rapidly. The drain doesn't appear to be working correctly. Oh! So it's turning into a swimming pool. Water's really getting deep. Too bad you didn't bring your rubber duck. The water continues to rise. The water continues flowing, flooding the bathroom. Bubbling, the water level rises. Your head is almost touching the ceiling. The water level goes in higher. You're in deep trouble. You did it! It's open! You wonder what is on the other side. We kind of don't have time to figure that out. You come out of the attic. It's your big sis. At last, you've found her! She seems to be ignoring you. Come on, sis, you shout at her. But she doesn't move. You look at her very closely and then shrink back in horror. Your sister's eyes are glazed, and her sickly smile tells you that something is horribly wrong. Uh-oh. What's with her? No matter what you say, she doesn't respond. Sorry, sis. You slap your sister. Sis, what's wrong with you, you ask. Suddenly, a horrible spirit comes out of your sister's body and screeches at you. The thing begins to speak in a low rattle. This little one is too weak for me. I need new blood and a stronger body. I need you. I will have you. You will join us now. Uh-oh. In horror, your sister shakes her head, gets up, and jumps out the window! Now that she's safe? Safe? It's time to deal with you, you shout at the undead nightmare. I hope you're okay, sis. Hope you didn't break both ankles. Still can't save. Is it finally time to use the holy water? Cause, drink this, you say, as you splash the water on the spirit. Yes, finally, time to use the holy water. The hideous creature screams in pain at the touch of the water. As you do. In an instant, the menacing apparition fades into nothingness, leaving no tangible evidence of his having been there. See nothing I think I see plenty unusual. The water in the bathroom has almost reached your head. Is it time to jump out the window? The window's completely destroyed. Your sister did a good job on it. You climbed through the window out onto the balcony. Oh, there's a balcony. Okay, I thought she just, like, yeeted herself into the yard. You are surprised that the air is so mild. In fact, a warm, pleasant breeze wafts past. A bright, warm sun begins to shine through the clouds. Then you see your sister. Sis, you're okay, you shout as you hug her. Of course I am, silly, your sister replies. I just went into this house a couple of minutes ago. Right. At least it seemed like a couple of minutes ago. Well, it wasn't. I guess I fell asleep. Boy, what a nightmare I had. Lady, you don't know what I've been through. You hug your sister again, thanking heaven above that it's all over. Your sister is now herself again. You are aware of a sense of peace and triumph. It was a nightmare, wasn't it? She asks hesitantly. Oh, it was a nightmare, wasn't it? She asks hesitantly. You see fear in her eyes. With a smile, you reply, of course it was, sis, just a real bad dream. Let's go home, you say, as you and your sister step into the warm golden glow of the summer sun. Oh, here we go. Uninvited. And that's the end. I have never finished this game before, so I didn't know what to expect. But honestly, I think that was a pretty satisfying conclusion. There are a couple puzzles that were really crazy. There were a couple things that didn't really make a lot of sense. But thanks to a handful of hints that I found online, not a walkthrough, just a couple hints, I was able to get through it and finish the story. So that is the end of Uninvited. Please like, subscribe, and mash that bell. And most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough and you'll come back for more. If you have any recommendations for other retro games you'd like to see me play, whether old school point-and-click adventures, or platformers, or just obscure weirdness, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Take care. So there seems to be a little Easter egg at the end. I just let the game run, and if you keep going, it will play through the ending music, and then it plays the funky little red devil music. So if you want to hear what that all sounds like, here it is. So, okay, this is really the end this time.